such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share out. I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks out and boom, burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't choose? Been a since the womb. Oh Lord, I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Super fly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold wings of wings, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg. Super fly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold wings of wings, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 1 of the National League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopper. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Emilio Morales. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Marlins, Nicky Harrington. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's hard hit on the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Raul Villarreal, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now it's even up.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third. The throw to first, and that is that. Marlins leave one. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series. Bottom of the first. In now for the Reds, Edgar Cabrera. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Next for Cincinnati, Felipe Gonzalez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Richard Rice will hit next. And that's in for a strike.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Rips one to right. And a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. One away, runners at first and third. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jack Jordan. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in for a strike. First and third, one down. Snap throw to first. Rice back in standing. Back over to first. And they're keeping him close. Back to first. And no luck this time either. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Step off throw to first. Rice gets back easily. Two on, one out. Fouls it back with two strikes. And he deals. And down on strikes. And there's two away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the dirt. Guzman gathers, goes to first. In time, the 2-3 strike. Back here in Cincinnati. And here's the first baseman, Marco Gonzalez. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And up next for Miami, Ryan Kaplan. In there for strike one. Second inning here, no score. Now this is in the air down the line. Diving, makes the grab. Kenny Ramos, the next up for the Marlins. A switch hitter batting right. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Rico Franco. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball third base side. The wind to the pitch. To third. Whips it to first on the run. One up, one down. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Billy Benedict. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Emilio Gonzalez. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and good work there. On to the third inning, and here's the catcher, Steven Guzman. And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and one away in the top of the third. Geraldo Fabregas now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Top of the third, no score. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Rocketed out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. Now the number 2 hitter, Jack Varquette. To the right side, Rice gets it to first. Awesome play there. Miguel Rosales getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Strike 2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's the Reds catcher, Pedro De La Rosa. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. De La Rosa, in his second season, 24 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. In the air, out towards right center. makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. And now Edgar Cabrera. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Felipe Gonzalez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gonzalez, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Going to count 1 and 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. Out number 3. No runs, no hit. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Raul Villarreal. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Whips it to first, and there's 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Kenny Ramos. In there, and it's 0-1. Villarreal on third with 2 out. Out towards right center field, Gonzalez on the move to the gap. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Richard Rice. Duarte back to work. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball though. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fabregas tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Steven Guzman. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Fabregas swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Harrington at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's out number 3. Nothing. Welcome. Back bottom of the inning at the plate. Rico Franco. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something.
Billy Benedict, the next to hit for the Reds. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. Emilio Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Reds. Out towards left center. Ramos in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds go down quietly. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the center fielder, Jack Varquette, gets the call. That's strike 1. Varquette, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. That's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Rosales up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. That's a laser base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Down the left field line, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. And now the first. First baseman Marco Gonzalez. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Emilio Morales gives way, and is he? New pitcher for the Reds, Adrian Valdez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time to first. He's out. Kenny Ramos digs in now. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch out, but no action. Rosales, the runner at third. Villarreal at second with 2 gone. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Squeezes it. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Now, Pedro De La Rosa. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. That's out to center field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Cabrera, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Felipe Gonzalez, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. The 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
On the ground to third. And they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. De La Rosa on third. Cabrera on at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varquette gliding as he moves to his left. Snags it on the run. And that is that.
A lot of
top of inning number 7. And at the plate for Miami, Geraldo Fabregas. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Nick Harrington, the next up for the Marlins. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Kevin Hollis.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Varquette in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Villarreal, batting with one down, takes a strike. Center field. Gonzalez settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Marco Gonzalez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer, and the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Bryce Varela. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Franco in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. Smash to the left side. And that is the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. It's 5-0. And welcome back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ryan Kaplan. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
Kenny Ramos, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, not close. Kaplan on at first, nobody out. Yeah, foul ball. Pitch is in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's your 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Now at the plate, Geraldo Fabregas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he can't make the play. And the 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Right down on strikes. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Emilio Gonzalez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Fabregas makes the grab. 1 down. Pedro De La Rosa will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That's a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Edgar Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Softly hit to third. They get the force. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Miguel Rosales. And there's the strike. On the ground, Jordan tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Raul Villarreal, and that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Feeling the changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. 3rd out. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 9-0.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 9th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Richard Rice. Duarte back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
To third. Zips it across. Now only 1 out remaining. Reds down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Bryce Varela. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. So up next, Rico Franco. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Varela off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. Catcher has it, fires to first. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it. So the Miami Marlins take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Blue, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Took a hit right up the field. Now I got the gist on how to flip it when I feel. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My attention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when you're trying to come up with damage. Getting callous so we're mad at when you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is a trick to catch it. How to handle what you're giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the man.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins.